Dis 12:07. Goeiemôre. I was just saying to you now, if you're a parent, I reckon you should listen to this. This is, I think this is great news. And it's about time, really. Tell us more. I'm going to invite a guest on the show, Arno Jansen from Rensburg. He's the Chief Technology and Operations Officer for a company that I want to tell you more about this morning, and a brand new product. Arno, goeiemôre. Good morning. How are you?
Morning, Martin.
Are you well?
I'm great. Welcome, morning team and morning listeners.
Morning.
So listen, this is all about education, and this is a product that I think a lot of parents are going to listen to and think, this is brilliant. Why have I not heard this before? Tell us what product we're talking about here.
Yeah, so Martin, we're talking education, and we're talking education insurance, and we just realized times are tough out there, and parents are feeling the squeeze. So, and if we make matters worse, our research has shown that parents are spending more than R1 million per child on education costs, and that's really the reason we created Futurewise, is to partner with parents and to stand in the gap there. So Futurewise is basically a brand new digital-first, disruptive and innovative financial services provider. We're a brand new company, and we're focusing on education insurance. And that's a brand new category, as you say, to normal traditional life insurance and funeral insurance that listeners might be more familiar with.
Okay, so the product is called Futurewise. It's about education, probably the most important topic in our country.
Yes.
So if you're a parent, this is what I wanted you to hear this morning about a product called Futurewise. You mentioned there that it's education insurance, but what's the difference between education insurance and life insurance?
That's a great question. So life insurance policies normally pay out this big once-off lump sum to beneficiaries, and then the guardians need to invest that money. They need to make sure that it doesn't run out. It's just used for education, that it keeps up with inflation. And now sometimes, unfortunately, we've also seen funds not being used for education. Kids have to leave school. Yeah. They have to move schools because of affordability. So education insurance and the Futurewise education policy, we've basically set up in a way that parents just nominate the school or the education institution of their choice, and then the costs are paid directly over. So Futurewise does all the admin. We've made provision for stationery, for uniforms, for school costs. So we basically just give parents the peace of mind that their kids' education is going to be covered if they're not around to be able to do so.
So is it just something it provides for if or when a parent passes away?
No, so we always internally talk about a product for life and not just a product for death. So we introduce the peace of mind through our insurance offering, but there's also a second pillar. It's a savings benefit that's administered by Nedbank. So we help policy holders to actually save and to make sure if nothing happens to them, there's funds available for varsity. We boost that savings by cashbacks. You need the money if nothing happens. It's not just insurance, and if nothing happens, the money is wasted.
Sure.
And then we've also actually built a learning hub, Martin, we're very excited about that, and it provides learning support and tutoring services and teaches kids digital skills like coding. And we actually also partner with a huge range of partners to give discounts to laptops and other accessories that you need for education. So that's all available to policyholders from day one, free of charge.
So for a certain amount of money a month, and it could be a relatively low amount, it could be a small amount of money, you could really insure your child's education.
Absolutely. We're talking about from seven rand a day upwards.
Okay.
That equates to like 220 rand a month. Obviously, risk profile dependent, it can go up a bit from there. But it's a low bar to sort of clear. And if you think about the R1 million I spoke about earlier, it's absolutely worth it.
Dis amazing om te dink van net iets soos R200 min of meer, afhangende natuurlik, kan jy seker maak dat as jy nie daar is nie, dat jou kinders, that your children get the education that you were hoping for. You're not around to ensure it, but you kind of can insure it, which is fantastic. And then, of course, also,
Absolutely.
if you are still around, funds that you can use from that, for further education. This is brilliant. Good thinking, Arno. Congratulations with this exciting new product that I think every single South African parent should get. It's called Futurewise. Go and find out more about it. Dankie dat jy gedeel het, hoor.
Dit is 'n groot plesier. Dankie vir die geleentheid. Julle lekker dag.
Arno Jansen van 'n Vuuren daar van Futurewise. Man, what a product. You think to yourself, maybe you've heard about something like this for the very first time. Where has it been? Where have we been? Brilliant.
We're Jacaranda FM, and this
I love this station.
And I can never get enough of you.
is more music you love.